Home means something different to everyone. But with Rocket Mortgage, home can mean even more. It can mean a college education, taming your high-interest debt, even a renovation. We've made it easier than ever to use your home equity. That home you worked so hard for, now it can work hard for you. Call 800-4ROCKET or visit rocket.com to find out more.
Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Parents of tweens, if you're familiar with far-off drop-offs...
Dad, stop, right here.
Or get DMs about what's for dinner, you may be experiencing tween milestones. For your son or daughter, these can start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers later in life.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next.
Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination. Brought to you by Merck.
Hello. Welcome to the Man Dog Pod. It's me, Dan. I'm here with my little preamble to the Constitution or the episode. Nothing even funny about that. I just said Constitution and preamble. But if you are joining us for the first time, welcome to the Man Dog Pod. You're about to hear an episode with me, my co-host Ryan Rosenberg, and our guests, Angela Giarratana and Kylie Brakeman, who you know from the Artists on Artists and Artists podcast, and from everything they do on the internet. They're incredibly beloved on there, and for good reason. They're hilarious, and this is a really fun episode. If you are here for the first time, I do a little thing at the beginning where I beg you all to subscribe to us, and I have a little game that we're playing. If you are the person who commented on our free YouTube video that you love us, but you would like these to stop, thanks for the love. No thanks for the second half. You could skip ahead to the 2-minute and 30-second mark. I promise by then I will be done with this. If you are like Jim LePage on our Patreon, who commented that he loves these intros, thank you, Jim. I appreciate the positive reinforcement. It makes me feel good. But the important thing is we have been mapping where we are on the Patreon list of top podcasts. We've been asking for subscribers to try to get ourselves higher and higher on there. We have hit a point where it's hard to jump in the rankings. So I'd like to shift our intent right now. By the way, we're 875 subscribers, which is the most we've had in a long time, and we've been growing every week. But now I would like to change this from weekly to checking in 1 month. I think June 22nd or whatever episode we do 4 weeks from now, I would like to be up to 900 subscribers, and we're asking you for your help. So if you're listening to the free episode of this podcast, head over to patreon.com/mandog, subscribe for $5 for 1 month. Just check it out, see if you like it. Stick around for longer. If you do, you get our full backlog of episodes, video, full episodes without ads. You can check out some of our pandemic episodes where Ryan and I were going absolutely crazy. If you're already subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Thank you to everybody who's heard these and subscribed. I'm running up against that 240 time that I promised that we would be at. Fuck. All right. Well, if you skipped to 230 and now you're still hearing the intro and you're pissed at me, wait 30 more seconds, skip ahead 15 more. The point is, patreon.com/mandogpod. But let's get into the episode. All right. Angela, Kylie, me, Ryan, and our theme song from the great Casey Trela.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
I wanted to, get my coworkers and our boss in here today, just to let you all know. I've been looking at the way I work and how hard it is to schedule things, and I started to think, I think if it works for y'all, I'm just going to do like one 22-hour day a week instead of work 4 or 5 days a week, and then I'll just have the freedom the rest of the week to do what I want.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think like this is a diner, and so it's I just don't know if we can legally have you running around that long. We're going to get a couple meal penalties. It's going to be a little tough to deal with.
Okay, yeah. I hear that. I hear that. And I think that it might be worth the meal penalty if my work is just that much better because I'm just in the flow the whole day. Every time we come here, it takes me 2 hours to even get revved up. My first few tables sucks for me. You know, and I think you'll actually make more money in the long run.
Well, I think part of the problem is you're normally working 4 6-hour shifts. So we have you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
If you
even
work
just hearing
one,
it, it's like,
yeah, no,
Sure. I mean, yeah, it's work, you know.
You know, we're open for dinner.
It's a perfect word for it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
Work.
yeah.
Not mine.
Work.
Yeah, I would call it work. Yeah.
So I think, you know, we would only be open for 6 or 8 hours of those 22 hours, you know, because we're primarily a dinner restaurant. So I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner diner. That's what we're called. Dinner diner.
Yeah, we're a dinner diner, and we're very tied to that concept.
No, and it's proving. I mean, these kids love it.
These kids, they get drunk at 4 p.m. and then they come in all, you know,
full Thanksgiving
hopped up.
dinner, full Easter brunch.
I mean,
full
we're doing it, and we're killing it. But I'll say, as someone in the kitchen, I'm only cooking so much that I think I'll be clocking out because I need a certain amount of hours every day. So I won't be cooking anything you can bring to a table after so many hours.
Well, I feel like we just solved the problem because we'll close at a certain time. I won't have tables, so I'll just take over your job for 3 or 4 hours, make dinners and stuff.
But there's no one to cook for, so you wouldn't be doing anything.
You're right. I'll
Then what do you
I'll
do with the
julienne.
dinners?
I'll julienne for a few hours and Seuss. I'll Seuss a little bit.
You know, I think, why don't we just get to the point of this? No. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't work one day a week for 22 hours.
That's fine.
Okay?
You don't learn if you can't ask.
I've never heard that before, but it's
You
interesting.
don't learn if you can't ask.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't learn if you can't ask.
You don't learn if you can't ask.
I think it's a Mary Oliver poem.
Poem?
Yeah.
It's a short poem.
Well, she has those, you know.
And where is the dividing line in the scansion of that?
Yeah.
You don't learn if you...
You don't learn if you slant.
You don't learn if you
can't ask.
Can't ask.
Because then
It's a
the can't
haiku.
ask really hits you at the end.
I see.
Yeah, and I
Well-
mean, you did ask, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, why don't we get back to the agenda of the
please.
meeting? And okay, that was very demonstrable. You're not tired, but I appreciate knowing that you're tired of the meeting. Now, as we all know, we're using Aloha to clock in and clock out, and we've really been having some problems with that.
Yes.
We really need everyone to clock out for the break, even if you're not taking it. We know it's busy. We know you want to keep working, but we need to have it in the system.
Yeah.
Okay?
I wanted to address some people using funny usernames on Aloha.
Okay.
That's been hard for me. I'd love to just keep it a clean system.
You didn't like silly boobs?
It's just hard as someone. I didn't know who Silly Boobs was, right?
Well,
so I didn't know
I mean, Silly Boobs is me. Thank you. I don't want anyone else taking credit for that.
That's funny.
I don't want anyone else taking credit for Silly Boobs because
No.
I worked kind of hard on it. I don't know. As the social chair, self-appointed of this diner, I just feel like we need to be creating an environment for everyone to express themselves and be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
This is such a 6-hour-a-day conversation, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine how much we'd feel...
We've moved on. We've moved on from that. We're not going to... You can't work 22 hours a day. We've just
I know. I'm
moved
just
on.
pointing out that it just seems to be coming up here a
Yeah.
little bit. I think Silly Boobs will agree.
And I think we all appreciate your listening here. That's good listening, and yes. And I apologize for the confusing names. I'm, of course, Mr. Stinky Fart. If that's been causing you issues, I apologize. I've seen you laughing while cooking, and it has messed up a few of your cook times.
Yeah, it's not a silly space for me.
Right.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
And then I'll see Miss Stinky Farts
I
eggs on
respect
the
that.
side, and I imagine what farts would look like ordering eggs on the side.
Right.
It makes me giggle. It really makes me giggle.
Right.
Hi, excuse me. I'm so sorry to bother you. I normally never complain at a restaurant, but we came back because we had such a good time last week.
Oh, yeah, great.
And it just feels like something happened with my steak and eggs here where there's just a lot less whimsy in it.
Oh, really?
I just remember last week, I just was eating eating it, I was like, whoever made this was having a fun time.
Right.
And this is a really serious steak and eggs.
Right. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. We could definitely make that more fun. Is it cooked correctly and everything?
It's I can't put it into words, but maybe if you could bring it back there and just like show the chef a video of one cat doing biscuits on a big dog or something like that, you know?
I really do apologize for this. We've been having some confusion. One of our chefs does not like us to have too much fun, or else he can't cook.
Well, maybe he doesn't know what his skills are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like that was so nice. So
Well,
I
let
guess
me
I'll
take
just
it back. Let me take it back. Sorry.
throw it away or whatever, and I'll just get the check.
All right, hot plate, right, ready? That's a steak and eggs. Well done.
Yeah, just
Let's keep going.
No, we
What do we got?
We unfortunately have one complaint. Someone said that this plate doesn't have enough whimsy on it. You know how we've been putting in all those restrictions of having fun and stuff like that, and that was, I thought, a good idea, but now they're complaining there's not enough whimsy. So maybe you could make up a name, or maybe you could do a little dance.
I'm gonna. Jesus, Daryl, could you do it? I can't cook and laugh.
I could do a little dance, I guess.
Yeah, let me
would
get
that
a
be
new
helpful?
steak out, and just do something. If you could. It's not funny when you're doing the music
Okay,
too.
well,
Okay, I could try my vaudeville act if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm just blocked up. Yeah. If you guys could just.
Yeah,
it's just
that's
we've
right.
had to hire a lot of performers to keep you focused. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and I didn't know that this is the trick to my cooking. What a surprise to me. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it usually goes a little something like this. Say, eggs, what did you call the turkey when you got into the plate? I don't know. I'm not calling her anything because eggs are expensive.
Very good.
Right?
Very
Yeah.
good.
Is that doing
It's
anything?
good,
Is that
it's good,
helping?
It's good.
What do we think, sir? How's that tasting?
No.
Disgusting?
No.
We did a vaudeville dance and everything. I did a talkie.
It wasn't whimsical. It was more. I would say, thought provoking. It's making.
What
my
if I throw this banana peel on the ground and slip on it right in front of your table? Zip!
Hey, no, I thought that was hilarious. Did the chef see it while they were cooking? Because that's kind of what needs to happen here.
Hey, what do you think? What do you think?
I had to hurt my back. He didn't like the food.
Okay, give me something else. Obviously,
Okay.
he didn't like vaudeville.
Okay.
We can't keep wasting steaks on this.
I get another steak out. Come on, give me something else.
Okay.
Maybe
I'll do I'll do my juggling act. Thup, 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 thup. Say, what did the egg say to the turkey? I don't know. He didn't say anything because those eggs were too damn expensive. Thup, 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 thup,
Same
thup, thup,
joke.
thought-provoking.
He's silly.
It's the same joke.
It's the same joke.
I only know one joke.
I don't think you know any jokes.
I only memorized one.
Scene. Ladies and germs.
Oh my gosh, we deserve it.
I had to do it, man. I had
We
to do
deserve it.
Welcome back. It is another episode of the Man Dog Pod. I'm Dan Lippert. I'm looking at Ryan Rosenberg, my co-host.
Hi, Dan.
It's one of these waves, like an animated wave.
Little
up,
kid
down.
wave.
Oh,
Little kid wave. They
Yeah.
just know how to do this.
And we're going to do a little kid wave to both of our guests today. Angela Giarratana, welcome back to the show.
Kid wave. Thanks for having
Hello.
me.
Thanks for
The
being
last time I
here.
genuinely laughed so hard. Don't remember what about.
Me too, but I do remember laughing hard.
That's all that
Yes.
matters.
Which is
Same.
why we're back here today. And Kylie Brakeman. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
Hello.
I think it's so freeing to wave like a baby.
Yeah. It kind
Or
of
we're waving at a baby. Sorry.
yeah. Speaking
Yeah.
their language a little bit.
Sort of saying, yes, you're a baby and we see you.
Right.
Are you?
It is very rudimentary. Like
Yeah.
if you see someone doing this, you're like, just do this.
Yeah.
Don't need
Dude,
to
just
do
drop
this.
the hands. Drop
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Dude, stop trying to grab something.
Yeah.
Just move it back and forth.
Bro, you're being way too welcoming.
Yeah.
Bro, too genial, man. Too
You're
genial.
pushing it.
It is when you are like so overly conscious of how everyone perceives you. Those can be the type of things that I'm like, I wave stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I wave stupid, and that's what
Yeah.
they're going to remember when they leave here today.
It's
And
tough
like,
because people always say like, "Oh, no one's even thinking about that. Like no one remembers that." But I remember things that people have done that are so tiny and specific.
When people
like
are
me
talking
just
It's
now
just
spilling
true.
coffee all over my shirt. Would
yeah,
that be a
I'm
thing
gonna
that
remember
they'd
that for the rest of my life.
forever.
I can't wear any light colored clothing.
Okay, I have a thing though. I'm. This is funny you did that because I am starting to wear all my shirts with stains, and I don't care.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
interesting.
actually sick of it because I am similar to you. I spill coffee on everything I have, and I'm actually so sick of being like, "Well, there's a stain on it."
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. I don't know that I could get. I think maybe if I could bring in my own societal projections here.
Yeah, let me hear it.
I feel like I look kind of sloppy. Like I'm a big guy, long hair and beard.
Not a lot
and
of
so
charm.
if I give you a reason, then you go like, "Yep, he is sloppy." So I think I'm working against that. I don't perceive you as a sloppy person.
Cool woman doesn't even care about the stains on her shirt. Pretty awesome.
That might be what I'm going against here. Yeah, that makes sense. Like just having a beard and a stain, I feel like
You're halfway
they
there.
tell a story that you're not.
It's very it's very George Costanza or something like
Yeah.
that. But I love that you're doing that. And maybe I should try it.
What's your
more.
biggest stain that you're sort of
I
rocking
have
right
so
now?
many.
Yeah, like ketchup, not ketchup.
No, because
Coffee.
I'm washing
Not
these
ketchup,
things.
please.
Please, not ketchup. Not ketchup. You're not fucking crazy.
Yeah.
There was, of course, kind of the big doo-doo on your jeans when you came in here.
Well, big doo-doo aside.
Yeah.
But I have a hoodie I love that I wash all the time. And I was about to do something, and my friend, he was like, "You cannot wear that."
Yeah.
And I think it was him just deciding that for me. I was just like, I'm actually fucking sick of this. I love this hoodie. I can't get these stains out. I really can't. And then I have another shirt I love so much, the stains on it. And I'm just kind of fucking over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Is it possible you were just sick of that friend in that moment?
Yeah, he was pretty much, he did like a, girl, you need a makeover type of thing where he was like, girl, don't wear that. And I was like, but what if I fucking did?
Good for you. I think you're a hero. I think your big stain choice will actually help pave the way for me a little bit.
I'm
I think
glad.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
we
will try
all
to
just
roast me.
go
I'll be like,
for
"Did you hear about Angela?"
Did you hear about her whole
She's got
thing?
shit stain there.
Sorry, what were you saying, Kylie?
No, I think it's something that we just have to be open, and because I want to buy stained things from Goodwill. Sometimes things are stained, but it's a good shirt. And I want the freedom to just be able to be like, it's done.
It's
and
talk about
I want to
Yeah.
give stained things to Goodwill.
Yes.
So
And I'll buy them.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Let's just ignore it.
Let's wash it.
Oh, of course.
And then
Please.
ignore it.
And if it's still
No
there,
stink.
we go, what can we do?
No stink.
Yeah.
I'm
No
not
stink.
stinky.
There's a weird like freeing element where you have to like make enough of these choices to like go whole hog where it's okay. Where if you're someone who's like trying to look nice but stains, it's like not enough. You have to go like,
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. So there's nothing you could say that could hurt me. And I can't quite get to that point. I sort of just look like a messy version of a nice thing rather than just someone who doesn't care because I can't not care.
I just went to a wedding, which is a nightmare for me because everything has to look nice.
Right.
And I try so hard, and it's still wrinkled or whatever,
Yeah.
or it still made me gain 20 pounds since the last time I wore it, and so it just
the
looks
wedding.
a little off.
Yeah.
And that's trying to look nice and it not fitting is like I don't want people to look at me that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I really I spend so much money before every wedding I go to because I buy brand new outfits every time.
Oh yeah. I think like it might just be like where we live and doing improv, but like having to dress formally is so rare. So when I do get a wedding thing or like anything that's just like, well, there's a red carpet there, I'm like, well, fuck. That's like 2 days of prep for me. That's
Yeah.
like barring some chic friend of mine something or going to like 50 stores.
I have to change my whole personality in 2 days.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that for like headshots I need to get taken. Like I don't even know what clothes to bring. And I'm like, I need a friend who is attractive to like be my stylist and go like, do I look normal for this picture? Because every headshot I take, I just end up going like I look so nervous and like uncomfortable and it's because I know that I'm wearing an outfit I don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I love buying a new thing for a headshot and then looking back and going, this is not the vibe I'm giving off at all.
I'll never be
I've never
cast as
seen that
this.
shirt ever again.
Yeah.
Someone told me to wear the thing you wear every single day to go get headshots
And that
taken.
simply wouldn't work.
But I
Right.
because the material is
Uncastable? Wear
frayed.
uncastable? I don't think I can.
You want me to wear scrubs so I can look like I'm going out for the pit.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
That's what I need to do is take only character headshots, like guys in like construction vest, guys in YMCA. I don't know those guys.
I don't remember who said it to me, but I was doing a headshot once and someone just went, just turn your head, look over at me and go, comedy. And that was actually it was actually kind of freeing.
Is that your
I was
best
just like,
headshot?
comedy. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Is that your best headshot?
No.
No. Okay, well.
That's the worst one.
But it freed my brain up.
Yeah.
And I think I was just like, oh, everything is.
Right.
Well, you found me here.
Yeah. Someone told me, give me that big McDonald's smile. Act like
You
it's a
just
McDonald's
ordered
commercial.
your McFlurry. I see.
McDonald's smile. Like you're working there or like you're ordering?
I think like in a commercial, they all want to look really happy. So just imagine you're booking that. And I was like, I don't know.
What? Let's see. What does this little pig get happy about?
Okay, fine. Burger King smile, whatever.
Okay, kid, just imagine there's a fucking hamburger.
I'm old. Stop.
Well, yeah, I think this is such a good idea. I don't think friends do stuff like this anymore. I just love that we're just, we don't have these good photos for our dating app profile. So I do think we should just take some photos of each other and like, who sees us better than our own friends?
Totally.
Literally.
No, totally.
And thank you, Marissa, for bringing the ring light.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a high quality one.
Yeah, I didn't get any views on those cooking videos, so
That's okay.
But you got at
good.
least 3, I hope. Right?
Yeah.
I did engagement for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But this is so good because I think I'm pulling from like old like Facebook pictures, like old stuff. So
Yeah.
I'd really love some like casual stuff of me.
Well, I got my phone. I got it on portrait mode here.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I think we gotta just get you looking natural. Here, let me try. Let me just try one.
Yeah, sure. I'll just like sit on your couch.
Great.
Like,
oh yeah, just like chilling.
yeah, like you found me here.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Right.
like maybe I look down a little.
Okay.
Maybe right when you look at him, yell couch as loud as you can.
Okay, that's good. Like
Nice. Because I was a little worried about what we were starting to do, but I think this is helpful.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. And this open dialogue's helpful. If you were worried, just flag it. And,
Great.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Couch.
And taking the picture now.
How'd that look?
Good. It's very like. There's a very like, what the fuck look on your face here. Just timing wise, 3, 2, 1. Picture.
But you know what?
Yell
Sometimes
couch.
depending on who you're dating, like that's what you would look like. Like if you really are unhappy about who shows up on the date, you might be like, so maybe that would be good for some people.
Yeah, do all possibilities of
Yeah.
like what they could be experiencing, the emotions they could be experiencing on your
Yeah.
face up front.
Great.
Here, get me. I'm gonna put on my cleats and baseball hat. Hang on.
Okay.
This is good.
All right.
This is good.
There we go.
Play ball.
And 3, 2, 1.
Play ball.
Picture. Okay.
How did it look?
It looks actually. It looks really bad. I would say.
Old-fashioned, yeah.
Old-fashioned.
I look too
I
old
think-
fashioned. There's an
yeah.
old style baseball.
And
cap.
are you going to show up on a date in baseball stuff?
What?
You're going to show up on baseball stuff on a date.
Yeah, well, sometimes I don't have good time management, and I do play in an adult league, so a lot of times I do show up dirty on a
Right.
date from a baseball game.
You know what I think is happening? Both of those was yelling something.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
this is good.
This is good. And maybe
Yelling
that's like a little
couch,
too much.
Yelling, play ball. I
Uh-huh.
think it should be a little more like, what would you want to say to the perfect person?
Right.
Okay, I'll try one.
Yeah,
Let me
great.
let me just get myself situated here.
I like how you're sitting. That's good.
Yeah,
Great.
I'm gonna
Hold
turn
your
around.
bowling bag. It shows your personality.
Yeah. Let me get my let me make sure all my things about my personality are checked off. I got my spatula,
Perfect.
my
She's a
bowling
cook.
bag,
Yes.
and my big Aries necklace.
You know, I
Right.
know you didn't bring your ball, but we should put something in there so that it looks heavy. You know what I mean? It looks
To
like
my,
actually
like
to
something.
mine eye, it looks a little like a prop.
It looks
right
like
now.
it's not like an
Coffee cup, no
actual-
coffee. You know what I mean?
Yeah, truly.
One of
Here,
those.
Okay,
I can
can you fill it up with water?
Oh yeah, I have.
Perfect. It should be watertight. It should be watertight.
Yeah, if we hold it at exactly the right angle, I should be
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Oh,
Let me
that looks
just-
really
Let me
good.
just pour all this water
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Here's my bowling ball.
Here we go. Thank
Uh,
God I brought my big jug.
That's
Okay.
great.
You
Okay.
should- yeah. Okay, grab it quick.
Okay.
Splish, splish,
That's such a
splish.
good way to use an old Carlo Rossi jug, by the way.
I
Like, why
love
not put
it.
water in there?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is amazing. Okay, so tell me when, and then I'll spin around.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Picture.
I want to date you.
Got him.
Okay.
How
the
was
problem
that?
was the yelling, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah. So.
And was that a live photo? Are you going to
yeah,
be able to see the sentence?
Are you going to be able to see
I'm
the
in
sentence?
portrait mode, which doesn't do live photos. I don't think so. I can't see
Damn!
the sentence.
Dang.
Energy-wise, I know you're saying I want to date you, but what I'm seeing is my face has water all over it suddenly.
Oh, because
Yeah, it was a little splashy.
I also
Yeah.
don't want
Okay.
to come down hard on you, Marissa, but I did feel like you said it in a little bit of like a voice.
You thought I was doing like a silly voice with it?
It was kind of, if we're being honest, since we said we would, the issue with a lot of your cooking videos is it's not the voice we know you to speak in.
You
bit
don't.
of an affect.
It's like a whiskey egg. No, it's not a whiskey egg.
It's not mid-Atlantic, but it's like annoying in the same way.
This
you know,
is
like,
so weird because I feel like I just turned the camera on when I was just in my house, and I don't really understand what the difference is.
I think it's
but
something you turn on when the camera's on. Like you said, it's as annoying as Mid-Atlantic. It's that feeling you get when you hear someone do it, but that's not the sound you're doing.
You know what I think?
What I want to really triple underline is the word annoying, though.
Triple underline is important.
I think we are feeling a little annoyed when you do the voice, and you're not an annoying person.
You know what I think
So
part
we're
of this
trying to
issue
help
is?
you.
that is interesting. I've never heard my friends describe me that way.
I don't know that we've all been fully vulnerable yet. We've got the photographer here who's
Let
been
me-
a little bit judgmental.
let me-
Only because you're the ones behind the camera, I know it goes.
Let me.
But I think if you give me the camera, you put on
Yeah.
your real outfit, costume, whatever you like,
Great.
we'll all have a turn to sort of.
You're the most authentic, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
You're
nice
fearless.
of you all.
Yeah.
You should have gone first because you're a teacher, and when it comes down to it.
I guess I'll do my full prana yoga stuff that I just got in the mail.
Good.
Take it out of the box.
yeah.
So they just unbox this right in front
That's
of you
like really hot yoga, or what is that? Are we all gonna be sweating?
Well, no, this is for hot yoga when you're not sure if the room's going to be hot enough. So yeah, it is. It's yoga corduroys.
Oh yeah, it's like kind of a parka corduroy
Yeah.
situation.
They
yeah.
smell good.
Yeah, so
Yoga corduroy.
these are my prana yoga corduroys, and let's just get that on. And
Very swishy.
it's going to be loud in class if I end up signing up.
Okay, here we go. So I'll
Okay.
take your camera. And why don't you run around the room real fast? And then when I say 3, you stop, look at me, and say prana corduroy yogas.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Because you'll say that on a date, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I assume you're dating like a yogi or someone kind of
100%.
forward
Yeah.
thinking.
I fucking hope it's a yogi.
Then this is good.
Oh, see.
I
hope
fucking
so.
hope it's a yogi.
God.
I'm
Oh,
firing up
hubba,
Hinge and
hubba.
I better see a yogi.
Give me yogi.
Huh, what kind of person am I into? I guess just like a really flexible sex object.
Someone in great shape.
Just something about me. I kind of like a hot person.
Someone who's secretly conservative and really hot.
And
Yeah.
spiritual in a chill way.
What that made me think of was the cooking video. Have you all ever done like true slice of life content where it's like I'm a person who does X, Y, or Z?
I think I'm
never
right on
have.
the edge.
Yeah,
You're close.
yeah. I'm like,
if I move an inch, Dan,
You might.
we'll be in it.
you are at the critical point.
I am so close to tasting different types of Red Bull and ranking them
Yeah.
that I'm right in it.
Yeah. Even that I'm fine with. I'm fine with all of it. People
A
can do
day in
whatever
the
they want. But what I'll watch a video. There's two sisters who come up on my TikTok all the time, and it's like one of them has kids, and the other is like the I don't have my life together. I'm always fucking up. Sister.
Cool. And
Okay,
And it's-
sitcom.
Yes, it's very sitcom.
Hey, Chuck.
And the like sister doesn't have her life together is like she is kind of like funny in the videos, but there's super cuts of the day, and I'm like, so you're just filming your sister all day, hanging out with your kids, so you can edit together a video of how funny she is because she's bad with kids.
I've seen these sisters.
Have you seen these sisters? Yeah.
This is it's
Wait.
crazy.
So it's the fuck up sister. Sorry.
Yeah, the non fuck up sister is never on camera.
The non fuck up sister is the fuck up sister is sort of the muse. She's like the messy, relatable, like
Yes.
But she's like the aunt that everybody wants. I don't know if you've seen this couple, but it's a guy who is filming his wife all the time with their baby and going, "Wait, Jessica, what did you just say?"
Oh.
And then she's like, I was putting all the marbles in a pile so they wouldn't be lonely. And then he's like, wait, Jessica, that's crazy. And he literally just straight mans his wife all day long. And it's millions of views.
Oh, man. Like the worst. I mean, this is too inside baseball, but just the worst ever living room opening. It's like, wait. You walk to the store, and it's like, that's not the story.
Like, okay,
Stop always looking for comedy in everything I say.
Yes.
This isn't it. Keep digging.
What a nightmare that would be.
Yeah, I have figured out. I have a hate watch person similar to the sisters and that couple, but I figured out a way to make them productive for me. So when I'm feeling like super tired and I don't want to do something like right in the middle of the day, I like I fill my water bottle to the top. I like sit so it's like my bottle, and I chug the water, and I watch this pastor's wife on TikTok, and she has like 6 kids, and she feeds all of her kids before like 7 a.m. And I don't know what it is. That with water, I'm like, let's go. I do that for like at least 15 minutes, and I'm like, I can clean my whole fucking apartment. Wow. I have no one but me. I just watch her take care of all these dogs, her husband, these kids, and I'm like, I have such a simple life.
She inspires you like, oh, we're so capable.
Yeah, while I'm hydrating. And
really?
then it's like
so you're not like inspired by judging her. You're actually inspired by what she's putting out there into what she does in the world.
You're right, because I did start with hate watching her because it is a lot like, let me serve my husband and my kids.
Yes.
And she puts Cool Whip in her coffee every morning. And I was like,
weird.
Okay, gotta watch this lady. Okay, can't relate.
Whipped cream and coffee is back, I think.
And she does this shit at 5 a.m., Kylie.
Ugh.
That's so early.
And
That's
then
so
she like
early
makes
for milk.
pancakes. I was like, I can't even like get myself a fucking banana.
Yeah.
And like and add a little peanut butter for some protein in the morning, because I'm like, that's too much. It's dishes.
Yeah, that would look very like my true morning, which is like a 8:30. The alarm I set the night before, it's like 8:30, and then it's like super cutting me, not getting out of bed till 10, and then it
What's
is
the
like,
supercut?
what's that?
What's the supercut?
We're jump cutting from different positions.
Yeah,
that
you
rolled
leaning left,
over.
you
Push
leaning right.
like some of it is just a dog licking me and me being like, stop it.
Till 10.
But and then it's like, I should make breakfast. I got up too late. Let me order breakfast. And it is not accomplishing anything.
Yeah.
You do feel like a loser.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it's like the sleeping in past, like, if it gets to like 12 and I'm not up, I'm like, I've never done a thing in my life.
Oh my God.
I've never achieved anything.
Yes.
Everything I've ever done has been deleted, and now I'm just a horrible piece of shit.
Starting
just
from the
a
ground
thing.
up.
Yeah.
I have an alarm clock. Is it getting up, or like, can you guys wake up?
What do you mean?
I
Because
struggle.
I have problems
struggle.
like waking.
Yeah, I struggle.
Oh, yeah.
So I got an alarm that makes me do stuff.
What do
does
you
it
mean?
do?
I'm doing insane puzzles.
What is
the
it
alarm?
asking
And
you
the
to do?
sound won't stop until I
you-
solve these like matching puzzles.
Whoa.
Is it like CAPTCHA level where it's like identify the...
It's like memorize this, it goes away, and it goes find the tiles.
And
I'm
you
like,
got to do this first thing in the morning?
and then when I tell you this sound is blasting. And if you use your phone to turn it down, it goes right back up.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. But now I've turned on this feature that I can't stop, which is if you watch an ad, you can snooze.
Oh, no.
Oh
what
my
a
God.
crazy-
no.
What an evil app. Like, if you pay us, we'll make you late for work.
Like, I'm
That's
doing
so
it.
fun.
I'm doing it. I'm going, oh, watch that ad, and I'm out, and then it's back up.
We can
Oh my
enable you
God.
for free if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, right.
I'm watching so many ads and doing so many puzzles before even 9 a.m.
That is so
Wow.
fun.
Wow.
Part of me is like, I want that app, but I know exactly what I'll do. Because it's what you're doing. I started using Finch. Have you all ever used Finch?
No.
It's like a friendly accountability app, and that you have a little bird, it's like you get points for doing certain things, and if you get enough points, the bird goes on a little walk, and it learns things on its walk, and it comes back to you after 7 hours. And
What does it learn?
my bird will be like, I just ate an avocado, and now I know about avocados, and then it like asks you what you want to tell the bird about avocados, and your answer will be like +5 for curiosity, or +5 for like safety or whatever.
Whoa.
I don't understand. I understand you. I understand the productivity part of it until it gets into the facts for the bird.
It's just
you're creating a
it's
relationship,
like
so you
like
care?
my bird. You can unlock places it can travel to. So my bird is walking in Bali right now.
So you're unlocking places for your bird to live in, and
go
experiences
live and
for your bird to have.
And the more experiences it has, the more grown up the bird gets, the more points you get. So you can buy the bird outfits, you can buy things for the bird's home.
So you're sort of going, I'm the bird. The better I do, the better the bird
Yes.
does. The better the bird does, the better I do.
So you're making
Yes.
like sacrifices, like if you don't scroll on social media or something.
You could do. You can make your own, but it gives you some to start off. And the whole idea is it sets you up for achievable goals. So it's like get out of bed, drink water, stretch. Each of those is worth 55
Off to Bali
points.
we go.
Yeah, but.
First, you go to Sacramento.
Yeah,
and then he walks around, checks out the Capitol building, and then if you get up tomorrow, you go to Los Angeles.
Yeah, you see the bird being a little like bored in Sacramento and being like, "Oh, that's it. It's the Capitol." And it's
I kind of learned something, but it wasn't.
Apparently, Arnold Schwarzenegger lived here for a while.
I had the best pastry in Sacramento, but it was still Sacramento. It wasn't San Francisco.
So please drink more water.
Yeah.
Please drink more water so I can find something else.
I'm a stupid bird. Please get up. I haven't learned anything.
I'm wasting
I'm
away.
gonna die.
What does avocado mean? Just drink water and I'll know.
Help me, please.
I simply couldn't. But the way because I will always find the best way to trick myself to be lazy, is you get enough points for water, get out of bed, and brush your teeth for the bird to go on a trip. Yeah. And it's like I was already doing those things.
Yeah.
And I still
That's
haven't.
all it takes to send the bird away.
Yeah. That's
But does
like
he stay in like a
points.
hostel or something in the beginning, and then you get to keep?
He's always just going on walks. He's in his little home, and you can improve his home.
Okay.
Do you think there is a point where the bird becomes so cultured and so fulfilled that he doesn't talk to you anymore?
Just like
I've left you in the dust. Sorry.
He's teaching
You've
you.
actually
Yeah.
made me the maximum I can be, and you can't give me anymore.
Yeah. The bird just bought a diamond mine and whatever.
Or you get so productive that the bird looks at you and goes, "You don't need me anymore."
You don't need me.
Look
Now
at
you
this.
go fly from your cage,
Go.
man.
No, I can't get
This
over
just
the
sounds
bird
like a
going
cute
on
little
walk.
app.
It's a
Yeah.
cute app. I was using it a lot when I wasn't being productive, and now that I'm being a little more productive, I don't open the app at all. It's like
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
I'm either being productive at the app or at my life.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the app takes. Yeah, absolutely.
if I have a
I'd do the
busy
same
day,
thing.
I'm not opening my Finch app to see how the bird's doing, and
He's
I'm sure he's
fine.
mad at me right now. I gotta check.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Not everyone is careful with your personal information, which might explain why there's a victim of identity theft every 5 seconds in the U.S. Fortunately, there's LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats to your identity. If your identity is stolen, a U.S.-based restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year by visiting lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Fellas, you know Degree Cool Rush deodorant, right? Well, last year they changed the formula, and guys were mad about it. One dude even started a petition. So guess what? Degree heard us, admitted they messed up, and brought the original Cool Rush scent back exactly how it was. And it's in Walmart, Target, and other stores now for under $4. So grab some and remember why its cool, crisp, and fresh scent made it the #1 men's antiperspirant for the last decade. Degree Cool Rush is back, and it smells like victory for all of us.
I gotta check.
I gotta check on my little
Bali pissed
Tamagotchi.
off at me.
Oh my god. Excuse me, restaurant. Sorry. Is this? I'm sorry to do this. Is this anybody's bird? There is a very curious bird walking around, and he's stopping at all the tables, and he's learning something at every table, and we cannot seem to kick him out of the restaurant. Is this anybody's bird?
Yeah.
What? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's my bird.
Okay, I should have come right up to you, sir. You're dressed like the bird.
Yeah. So I bought this. At a wet market, and it's a bird that improves. They're intuitive animals, and they improve as you improve. So right now he's on a walk because instead of a cocktail, I just got myself a soda water. So he's exploring the restaurant.
Wow, well, good for you.
Hi,
I
sorry,
apologize.
excuse me. Is this your bird?
Yeah.
The bird just asked me if I agree with Foucault's definition of man.
Oh, wow.
Does that?
Well,
do you? Why did he do that to me?
well, I'll tell you why. He is becoming more curious and more educated because I finally texted a woman at work that I've had a crush on. So I left my comfort zone, and it made him more curious. So, how do you feel about Foucault's definition of man?
Well, now I feel kind of upset because I feel like I'm not as smart as this bird. Like this bird kind of knows more than me, and he's sort of like laughing a little haughty laugh, like he knows.
He is. He's a fucking prick. Is the thing. That's kind of ended up being the motivational thing. Is like you just don't want him to humiliate you in front of your friends sometimes. So it's like I've had to look up a lot of stuff. I had to Google that thing too.
Yeah.
And the first time I spelled it fuckos.
Yeah.
Definition of man, and it was just it's a podcast, the two fuckos.
Hey, the bird's trying to take my seat. The bird's trying to
move, dumb fuck, move.
Hey, dumb fuck.
Move, dumb fuck,
what?
move.
Why did you get mean? I'm sitting here, bird.
What do you know about the intersection between west and south?
I don't. They're both in the bottom left corner. I don't really know. Here, have my seat, bird. I didn't mean to put you to sleep.
Move, dumb fuck. Yay.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, he is untamable.
Hey, bird, stop looking in my purse. I don't have a compass in here. I don't keep a compass.
I just want to talk about it. I want to look at the different spots of the south.
No, that's enough Parmesan for me. Don't listen to the bird, please.
Add more. It highlights the flavor profile.
Highlights the flavor profile? What are you talking about?
No. No.
Wow. Well, sir, I hope that you're being very productive because this bird is really causing some issues with my lunch.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I've actually seen you. I've seen you across this restaurant a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we order the same thing. I'm trying to be more, put myself out there. I just moved to town with like guy friends.
Oh,
Would you want to hang out sometime?
Not really. I mean, your bird's treating me like shit. I wish you would have said something beforehand.
No, I want. Hey, look over here.
What? Yeah.
He can't hear us if I look at you like this.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I want him to put himself out there.
Okay.
So I'll leave you alone if you go hang out with him. The guy's got no friends.
All right.
It's good for me.
Is he a good hang?
No.
Well, if you'll stop bothering me, I'll hang out with him.
Done and done.
So, what are you thinking? Movie today, or go walk down to the beach?
I mean, what movie are we gonna see? That's all these Marvel movies are so woke now. It's just like.
What do you want to see? A racist movie? Is that what you want to see? You want to see a racist movie? I don't think they make those in Hollywood.
It's not the opposite of woke. Isn't racist. It's just authentic to my life experience.
Oh,
you know. But no, I'm so yeah. You see, look, the bird's been trying to get me to be more cultured. So
okay. Well, why don't we go
I have more books for you.
Jesus.
I didn't realize the bird came home. We had so much fun at the movie. This was a fun hang, but I didn't know he was going to come home and kind of insult us.
Yeah, well, the great thing is since movies aren't doing well, they're re-releasing movies from a couple decades ago, so you don't have to deal with some of the shit that's going on now. You know?
Right. Well, I mean, you got the bird now, so I think I might take.
No. I'll go. I was just dropping off books.
Okay.
If you're enjoying him, good.
Yeah, we're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well, either you're staying or I'm staying. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stay. You can go.
Man, that Kevin Smith had a lot to say about religion, didn't he?
He did have a lot to say. I don't know if I followed much of it. I was staring at his long jean shorts. But it's hard to trust anybody in pants like that, don't you think?
That's what the bird said. That's why I'm wearing these capris now. I used to dress like Kevin Smith.
Those look about the same. Capris and Kevin Smith jean shorts are about the same.
No, these are tighter.
I see.
It's
well,
the looseness.
That's nice. Hey, you seem like a really good guy. You don't even really seem like you're struggling that much. I think, if I'm honest, you could probably get rid of the bird. Like, don't
shut the fuck up.
Just learn to trust yourself,
dude. Shut the fuck up. If I get rid of the bird,
he left.
He hears. Birds have super hearing. That's what they're known for. He has the ears of a hawk.
Eyes of a hawk. I think literally they don't have ears.
Hey, lady at the Getty. Lady at the Getty, shut the fuck up.
Yes, okay.
I don't want to learn any more about this painting. I think I hear my owner saying he's done with me.
What? But you just got here to the Getty.
Shh,
You're our best customer.
I can hear him from miles away.
Diane, we have got to talk to you about who you're taking around the museum.
What? A bird comes, he asks for a tour, I
A bird,
oblige.
a mouse, a cat. When are you going to start talking to people again?
I can't. You know the divorce has been hard. I need little animals to follow me around. What can I
know.
say? I'm a Disney princess.
Well, you're not. But
I'm a
I
Disney
know,
princess.
I know what you mean, and I am very sorry for the divorce. I am so sorry it's affecting you so much.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about getting a pet, somewhere where you could have an animal in a place that isn't your job?
You mean just a dumb dog who doesn't want to learn about a painting? A dumb animal who doesn't ask questions? The bird asks questions.
Yeah.
And his friend, the mouse, and et al., they ask. They're curious.
Right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you seem like you're lonely. You want someone to ask about you.
Yeah.
How are you doing outside of work?
Well, I've started this domino machine that's been really good.
What?
It's been really good.
What's a domino machine?
I've been making dominoes in my house, and honestly, no one's ever asked me about it.
Wow.
I don't know why no one ever asks. They say, "How are you?" "Oh, how's Dave?" No one says,
right.
"Linda, how's your domino machine?"
Well, now that you're just telling me about it for the first time, how is your domino machine?
Well, it doesn't work.
That's too bad.
There's a jam. There's a jam in the dominoes. It's not spitting them out as fast as it should be. I'm not hitting my quota for my Etsy shop.
Well, I'm glad, on a first date to be asked up is so exciting. May I say, I'm just feeling a little challenged with the hand of dominoes I've been given here. A lot of them are just fully black. This one has 9 dots on it. Could we maybe play a Monopoly or something like that?
Criticizing me already. Just like Dave used to do. Wow, men are pigs. Men are pigs.
No, actually, it's that your dominoes suck. Sorry, this is me, Dave. I'm just at a different table. Do not drag me into this.
You're
domino machine is
obsessed
broken.
with me. You're obsessed with
No,
me.
I'm
and my
obsessed with the
dominoes.
Cheesecake Factory. And you know that. And you knew that.
You couldn't get away from this
know this
ass
woman?
if you tried.
Yes, she comes on. We're at the same restaurant all the time. She's going on a million first dates. and
I'm sorry. This is my ex, Dave. He's basically my stalker. Coming around, making sure, traumatizing me. It's a mess. Anyway, play your hand of domino.
Scene.